Thank you for tuning in with the Enchantress. That's me, the Babbler. That's me on this evolutionary high of an uprise at this time. And so currently I am undergoing some major regeneration, recalibration, everything, honestly. And I just, in the midst of it, you know, going through this transmutation, transformation, understanding that I am playing a huge role in my own healing of evolution. And just, you know, we post a lot of stuff on our social media, or, you know, you could say a lot of things or whatever, but when you're living these things and actually like clearing away a lot of the past, present, future, all that ties together, like simultaneously, like you're healing generations of abuse, of pain, of sadness. I'm just gonna say that I had a family reunion just yesterday that has triggered for me this very, very thing that is generationally coming to an end. But it has to come to the surface, too, in order to be transmuted and purged and understood, to be understood, to be overstood. All of that requires your absolute undivided attention and willpower to see yourself through the process that can be agonizing and freaking painful. No matter what. Even if it's not your direct pain, you, the one who stands in the storm and endures it for the transmutation of it all. Well, you, my soldier friend, my earth angel, I salute you. Because in order to undo so much of this societal conditioning, or family conditioning, or things that are just not anymore, or ever should have been, the alignment that took course, that has created so much chaos, havoc, pain, just this structure that is so dishonorable to our entire being, you know, and just having war after war after war starting from within because of where we come from, you know, to be so, when we say spiritual, people be thinking, oh, these spiritual people. What is spirit? Spirit is self. Spirit is you working and getting to know thyself to be true. Okay. Oh, I'm spiritual. Yes, I think it's cool. But, you know, inspired as I, as ever, to do me one and be so clever. But I went on to here to check myself in my current evolutionary elevations of mind-blown expansions that just create, you know, communication degrees that I grant even unto me, because evolutionary is I on this ride of a rise. And so, damn skippy, I give myself a degree, a diploma, especially when I'm working on a lot of surrender, and especially throat chakra clearings. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Damn skippy, that's what I'm talking about. Moon and Capricorn type energy of an accomplishment of communication barriers that have been cock blocked, throat blocked, and create those trigger type fields. So I want to dedicate this little YouTube post to my beautiful, gorgeous goddess of a daughter who is so wise beyond her human years that her trigger for me right now has added a sense of accomplishment. She happens to be in Western astrology, a Gemini, communication. And asking me what was wrong And I just said, I was just warning her in advance, okay, that today I feel kind of heavy, and so be mindful, please. Be mindful, please. And she's like, oh, this is for our new beginnings. Why? And all of that, you know, as parents or just, you know, older folks on these lands that don't know how to communicate, and feel triggered by questions or things that we don't want to deal with, or don't know how to speak it. New beginnings again. And so, and her questioning me about what's wrong with me serving my highest of purpose, the free will and dedication that it takes to do these kind of things, okay? I salute you. And so, focus on your home and love. My mama was a Cancer. Home, hearth and home. So, she was triggering in me, but yeah, channeling I so open right now and so clear in my communication somehow. Could hear in the back of the line. Take a chill pill this time. Listen to these questions, divine. She is helping you right now to speak what it is that you feel heavy about. Something that is not comfortable. Oh, I have to shake your ground, make you uncomfortable somehow, because if not, you won't move. Okay, so here you go. Trigger 2, be nice. You be nice to that child who is an angelic being right now, raising her bow and her arrow, and she's shooting it out straight and narrow to open your heart, your throat. You be nice now. Okay, Spirit. Attitude I have. A little snippy, you see, but controlled was me, because conscious. Oh, yes, I was, please. And I'm like, okay, this child speaketh to me. And then flow comes out of her inner know of a trigger to ask me to surrender to this feeling that if I let sit can marinate and be deceiving, feeding off just the reality of another reality that is trying to speaketh in the present from the past that now needs to be spoken. So thankful as ever to be gifted. Hone your negotiation and relationship skills. Sun and Gemini communications coming up again, because we are growing in our communications, and so the energies might feel heavy from time to time, especially when you, angel of mercy, angel of redemption, justice, fair play, one of the human vessels that have come here to raise these vibrations in every kind of way. It starts from your pain. Okay. This is massive. You're here to heal a whole generation of nonsense. It's not for you to feel it. It's not for you to go and have the revenge or the kind of earthly justice that is conditioned unto us to thinketh that we should beeth. I seeth. I knoweth. I trust. Mercy. Align yourself with love and wisdom. serving your highest of purposes. So, wow. An emotional phase or domestic developments, eclipse in Cancer, acceptance. I said that today to someone in a message. I said, it's just a certain reality that's kicking in. And it's just all a matter now of just accepting it. That's the hard horse pill to swallow. Especially when you think about the hollow matters that have created so many of disturbances. I come from a family of an alignment of major abuse, denial. On both sides. All sides. Abused was I. Victim I am not. Well, anyways. There's a lot. As we stride out into this new territory. Adventures. Focusing on home and love. A passionate, intense, and mysterious phase is entering into our alignment now, waves. Have fun. Take center stage. Know your place. You are magically delicious and divine. And you got this. We are the soldiers of